Well, hello there. Are you ready for your visit? To better understand how pallets travel throughout Lineage, we'll need to understand how pallets are moved by operators and what each of the algorithms, like me, do to guide that journey. Let's begin. My name is Athena. I'm an algorithm created to organize and dispatch all warehouse tasks. If there's something to be done, I pick the best task for each worker. I ensure operators have clear direction throughout the day. I also make sure a worker's next task is located as conveniently to them as possible. You may notice a team of helpers around the warehouse. Don't be alarmed. These are the other algorithms, like me, designed to help out here. Or rather, what they might look like if they hung out in the break room. In reality, they're not much more than a couple thousand lines of code, but we'll learn more about that later. Trucks with pallets of food shipped to Lineage first arrive at the dock and need to be told which dock doors to use. Should be easy, right? If a dock is empty, park the truck. But this is trickier than you might think. The dock may not be ready yet. So how do we know it's ready? We'll need some help.
Did someone say they needed help with dock doors? I gotcha.
Well, look who it is.
I'm Janice, an algorithm just like Athena. I help by being the eyes of these lovely drivers and movers. Dock door 5 is currently unavailable. Try 4.
Thanks, Janice. By the way, how exactly did you know which door was the best?
I'm an algorithm. If you want to get nitty-gritty, I'm a set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem-solving operations. I was created to minimize forklift traffic. The other algorithms have their own objectives, too.
Fascinating. I'm sure we'll meet the rest of the team as we move on. Thank you, Janice. Now it's time to unload the food. But who is this? Hello?
Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
Well, this pallet needs direction. You can help with that, right?
Of course. My name is Sybil. As a helper, I offer insight on how long pallets may be stored here.
So you tell us which pallet goes where?
No, my dear. Which pallet goes when? This one is likely to be here a while, so it can go way in the back.
Very smart. Now that you've determined how accessible the pallets need to be, it's time to put them into storage.
And just like that, Apollo is here to help.
Hello, Apollo. What can you help us with today?
Well, I'm the premier authority on directing pallets to the correct storage location, which, for this pallet, is right here.
And you know this because...
That's right, I'm an algorithm, like my friend Sybil here. When it comes to inbound food, we make a great team. Well, good luck with that pallet. Ciao!
Thanks, Apollo. Well, we've arrived at the freezer. And look at this, Apollo even picked out a spot for us. And with that, we've seen how the algorithms fit into the inbound process. But that was only a portion of what we do here at Lineage. We also have customers to supply. A customer might order a pallet full of just one kind of product. But which pallet do we select?
I'm Artemis. It's my job to determine the most efficient pallet for the customer's order. Yes, this one will do nicely. We have another pallet just like this down in aisle 3, but this one is much more efficient.
Looks like we're all set then. Thank you, Artemis. I'll get someone on this pallet right away. Sometimes a customer might order a pallet of mixed products. In that case, we need to assemble the pallet on the pick line. And who is here to help us case pick efficiently? Hello, sir. Which Greek god are you named after?
Me? Oh, I'm just Fred.
I see. Are you an algorithm as well?
Yeah, but I just come around once in a while to make sure we have the right products on the pick line so case picking runs efficiently. I'll find another pallet to go here. We don't need this in the pick line anymore.
Copy that, Fred. Thanks. With this in mind, it's time to case pick for our customers. And like any other stacking operation, there is always an optimal route. Ah, you must be the Lego I've heard about. Excellent. You have an idea of how to stack this pallet? Well, there we have it. The best way to go about it. Thanks, Lego. But
What about the case pick line?
Who's there? And what about it?
It's me, the algorithm Demeter. And we can't have the case pick line out of stock. If it was, I wouldn't be replenishing the pick line proactively enough.
Wow, Demeter, you really have all your ducks in a row.
It pays to plan ahead. Fred only comes through every couple of weeks. I'm here every day. Well, have a bountiful harvest.
It does pay to plan ahead. We're nearly there. Now it's time to load the pallets onto the truck. Janice?
Right over at Dock 8, Athena.
Much obliged. Loading a truck, like case picking, is a balancing act.
And that's where I come in. Libra is here to help.
You have some ideas to make this easier?
Anything can be balanced and organized if one can visualize their outcome.
Outstanding. This is exactly what we needed. Nicely done, Libra.
It is always my pleasure.
Well, look at you, all ready to go. If all goes according to plan, every warehouse will benefit from our helper algorithms. Pallets will move efficiently just like this one, streamlining the floor operator's daily tasks and improving efficiency. It also goes without saying how much we love helping. We helpers would do these tasks ourselves if we were more than a few thousand lines of code. But at the end of the day, it will be up to the fine people on the floor to get these pallets where they need to go. We hope we could help you understand the role all the helpers play in the warehouse. And remember, many hands make light work.